All right, hopefully the mic level is not too high. What is going on, guys? Big Cloud here, back again. How you guys doing? It is January 28th, 2020. Let's definitely get into some gaming news. Now, today's video is strictly going to be for PlayStation, but don't worry, my next one will be a mixture of both platforms, Xbox and PlayStation. So bear with me until then. I do appreciate everybody for the patience and support. Thank you guys so much. Welcome to all the new faces, and I hope you guys enjoyed the content. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's first story. So it turns out Trump's imposed tariffs won't affect the next-gen consoles at all. Now, you guys remember back in 2019, so basically Donald Trump, again, I'm not getting into politics or anything, but he was going to impose a 25% interest or tariffs interest on China imported goods, if I'm not mistaken. It turns out that's actually not going to happen or affect PlayStation 5 in no particular way, because China and the US have actually agreed and have met on a good agreement on this particular matter, and so that's not going to affect the next gen consoles at all. So with that being said, I'm just going to add this here to definitely get my thoughts out, my final thoughts involving the price of PlayStation 5 and of course Series X. Now, of course, we've already talked about what Sony's going for. They're going for efficiency. Microsoft's going strictly with raw computing power. And so since Microsoft's going with that and Sony's going with their particular, direction with load times, faster reading and writing, right? All this, I'm definitely going to put my money on Sony going for the $400 price point without a doubt. And again, there's no confirmation that they're going for $400, right? There's no confirmation that it will be $400, but I'm just saying, going based off of what I'm reading here and based off the way Sony's been acting with PlayStation 5, one thing they are talking about more so than anything else, aside from the CPU, is the SSD, and they're not really talking about insane clock speeds for the GPU. The GPU is going to be good in PlayStation 5. Both platforms are going to look outstanding for next gen. We saw it with Godfall. Granted, it was an engine, and that's a third-party developer, but granted, that's a third-party developer. And for the first third-party game that we saw, not a bad representation of what we're going to be getting for the next-gen consoles. Of course, the first party is really the ones that's going to shine, and that's what we're waiting for more info on, is the first party. Sorry. So again, looking off of that, I'm definitely going to say $400. Microsoft, more than likely going to be $500 since they're going with pure graphical power. Now, before somebody acts weird or might wonder why I'm saying $500 versus that, well, keep in mind, they're supposedly they have a higher clocked GPU, right? This is what's going around. So $500 seems likely for the Xbox Series X. And also keep in mind, Microsoft's working on a cheaper option, which is Xbox Lockhart. Lockhart's going to be the other cheaper option for Sony or for Microsoft to compete with Sony. And this particular model is going to be clocked lower, and again, it's not going to be as powerful as PlayStation 5, but it will be more capable than Xbox One X, and that's pretty much going to be their counter, quote unquote. If they go through with it, but that's going to be their counter for Sony's PlayStation 5 system. And so that's kind of where I'm at on the prices, but definitely let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. All right. In other news, so it turns out, again, this is more stuff coming out as we get closer and closer to events, more news comes out, but it turns out the official unveiling and venue and date might have actually been revealed for the PlayStation 5 going into February. Now, the date that they're saying that it could very well be, if I'm not mistaken, is February 29th. Oh boy, so we've heard a lot of dates going into February, and the reason why they're saying that this is true, obviously, is because according to Sony's hall reservation. But to go back here, we've heard so many dates for February. I'm talking, we've heard the 5th, we heard the 12th, now we're hearing the 29th. Again, you get closer to these events, more stuff comes out, so I guess it makes sense, right? I'm not really in liberty to say that this is true or false because, again, Sony hasn't even come out to announce anything. So this is one of those take it with a grain of salt type of moments, I guess you can say. But one thing is for certain, there's just so much evidence, so much pointing to February. So we are getting something in February. So keep your eyes open for the 5th, the 12th, and I guess the 29th at this point until Sony legit comes out and confirms, hey, it's the 29th. No, it's the 12th or the 5th. But everything's pointing to February and a lot's coming out. So there's that. And probably one of the main reasons, and again, this right here is a rumor adding to this, but according to this, the reason why Sony might actually be a little late to a few things is because they had to replan the PlayStation 5's launch or the reveal. And this right here actually has affected third-party announcements as well. Now, granted, again, it's a rumor, but they did say in the fine print that this was not something that recently happened. This was a while ago. And again, if it is something that did affect the actual reveal of PlayStation 5, I don't think it's going to be massive, right? I don't think it's going to be massive at all. The only thing Sony really needs to show off for the PlayStation 5 reveal, really, if they want to one-up Microsoft, would be show off their specifications at least, but I don't think they're going to show off specifications. If anything, what Sony's going to do is that they're going to show off the controller, show off the haptic feedback feature. They're definitely going to play a few demos in real time, showing you the graphical prowess, and of course, they're going to see loading times on games, and they're probably more than likely going to announce that, yes, enhanced titles will be on PlayStation 5, as will be expected with next gen. We're going to have cross-gen games, since Microsoft did come out and confirm that there won't be any exclusive focus for Xbox Series X for 2 years. I can see them definitely focusing on cross-gen games from the Xbox One X to the Xbox Series X, and the same thing can be said about PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 5. A lot of cross-gen games are definitely going to be a thing. A lot of enhanced titles are definitely going to be a thing, and you're definitely going to get more so in the backwards compatibility feature as well with PlayStation 5. Again, Sony's Jim Ryan, or it was either Jim Ryan who said this, or it was Sean Layden. I think it was Jim Ryan. He stated that he wanted the transition from PlayStation 4 to 5 to be literally seamless. So again, that right there is going to tell you what pretty much tells you what you're in for PlayStation 5. And the same thing can be said about Xbox. They're all about not leaving anything behind. No side is going to be leaving anything behind, but that's definitely going to be their bread and butter, is cross-gen titles for now going into next gen. But yeah. That's all I got for you guys today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Definitely let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And I do appreciate you guys hit that like button if you really did enjoy the video. It helps the channel. It helps the video. I really do appreciate it. Shout out to all the new faces. Welcome to the channel. And until next time, y'all be blessed. Y'all be easy. This is Big Cloud Gaming. I am signing out, and y'all have a good one. Later.